The global gambling empire has grown rapidly due to new technology, changing how people bet, play games, and see gambling as entertainment. Casinos are no longer the only option. Digital platforms now make gambling easier to access, more personal, and more interactive. Online gambling made up about 39% of total European gambling revenue in 2024 and is expected to grow from 105 billion USD in 2025 to over 286 billion USD by 2035, mostly because of mobile devices. Over 80% of online gamblers use smartphones, allowing them to place bets anytime on sports, poker, or slots. Features like live dealers and real-time odds make online gambling feel more like a real casino and connect players worldwide. Cryptocurrency and blockchain have expanded gambling even more. Platforms that accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies give users privacy, simpler cross-border payments, and automatic payouts using smart contracts. Smart contracts are automated rules that pay players fairly without human intervention. By 2024, crypto casinos made about 81 billion USD, with almost 47% of bets using digital currencies, showing fast growth and global reach. Gamification, like rewards, loyalty points, achievement levels, leaderboards, competitions, and mini-games keeps players engaged. These features trick the brain into feeling progress even when money is lost, which keeps players playing longer. The psychology behind gambling addiction. Gambling addiction starts in the brain's dopamine-driven reward system. Dopamine is a chemical in the brain that makes us feel pleasure and motivates us to repeat actions. Every win, or even a near miss, releases dopamine, creating excitement and pleasure that encourages continued play. Over time, the brain links gambling itself with reward, making players chase the thrill more than money. A key factor is variable rewards. Wins happen unpredictably, keeping the brain highly engaged. Near misses or small wins also make it feel like a big win is always close, encouraging continued play. Gambling can change the brain's pathways. The mesolimbic pathway, which connects the ventral tegmental area to the nucleus accumbens, becomes more sensitive, making gambling cues feel stronger than other rewards. These are parts of the brain that process reward, excitement, and motivation. Brain scans show that problem gamblers have more activity in this system when they see gambling cues, which can override thinking about odds or potential losses. Variable rewards keep players hooked. The uncertainty of winning boosts dopamine and encourages risk-taking. Research shows that unpredictable rewards, like in gambling, create longer-lasting habits than rewards that happen every time. Near misses make the brain think a win is near, reinforcing the behavior. Variable rewards also affect memory and learning. The hippocampus and prefrontal cortex encode these unpredictable outcomes. The hippocampus helps form memories, and the prefrontal cortex helps plan and control impulses. Sounds, lights, and app notifications can trigger cravings even without playing. This cue-driven urge is seen in other behavioral addictions and explains why players return after long breaks. Gambling also harms decision-making and self-control. The prefrontal cortex, which controls impulses and risk thinking, can weaken while the brain's reward system becomes stronger. Emotional highs and lows make this worse. Big wins feel very exciting, and losses create a strong urge to win it back, feeding the addiction. Brain scans show problem gamblers often have less gray matter in the prefrontal cortex and more activity in the ventral striatum and amygdala, which leads to poor decisions and compulsive play. The amygdala processes emotions, and the ventral striatum signals reward and pleasure. FOMO, fear of missing out, is another strong driver. Seeing other people win, hit jackpots, or lead on boards causes social comparison and anticipation anxiety. The insula, a part of the brain that reacts to uncertainty and emotional importance, also becomes active. This drives more play and risk-taking, keeping the cycle of craving and temporary pleasure going. Gambling companies design games using these psychological triggers. They highlight wins with lights, sounds, and animations, focus on near misses, and make outcomes unpredictable. Online platforms add gamification with points, levels, achievement badges, and streaks, so players feel progress even when losing. Social features, leaderboards, publicized big wins, notifications, and offers. Use FOMO and comparison to encourage repeated play and more spending. In short, gambling's rise is about more than money. It is about human behavior, technology, and design. Dopamine rewards, variable outcomes, gamification, and constant access create a highly engaging and addictive environment. Online and crypto platforms increase these effects, making gambling immersive and habit-forming. But this growth has serious social consequences. Problem gambling can cause financial ruin, mental health issues, broken relationships, and higher societal costs. Being aware of these dangers is crucial to make sure innovation does not harm public well-being.